Okay, so I'm doing a real Bare Minerals versus a fake Bare Minerals video. I've seen one or two and they weren't very clear, and so I wanted to be really clear on these. Sometimes videos don't translate or they don't give enough information because you can't see. So on the right is the actual real Bare Minerals, and I'm going to zoom in on that for a moment. One of the first ways you can tell is this top here has edges on it, sharp edges around here on the top edges here. And then this Bare Minerals, yes, it does have some texture, you can feel the texture, but it is white for that real Bare Minerals, the authentic Bare Minerals. Now for this fake one, I'm going to get a little closer. This is gray. This top is gray. That printing on the top is gray. The printing on the top of this one is a clear, bright white. So that's the difference as well. And I'm going to zoom back out. And then the one thing that the fake people have been doing is there is texture on here. So a lot of people feel that texture and go, oh, I got the real thing. No, you didn't. Because if it is gray, and it is not white, then it is fake. They also say that you can tell on the inside of the lid that the Bare Minerals one is a little bit more texture, and you can kind of see it there. You can kind of see the ribbing. There is a little bit on here, but it is not as clear. It is a little bit more flat. So this will be flat. You won't be able to really see much texture. You can see a little bit, but you can really see the texture show up on that as I zoom across it. Okay, now here are the major key differences. So on this real Bare Minerals, everything looks really neat, and also as you'll see, sorry about my finger, right there, there is a number on that little arc. This is 10, this is for my medium color, which is 10 on the back, which I'll flip over and show you that. Let me click this back over. Give me just a moment. Okay, so on the back you can see the medium 10 that actually matches with the number 10 on the little arc here. And again, I'll zoom in. You can see that there is a number 10, sorry, right there next to the dots. Right here in this area where I'm pointing, where that little dot is, there is a number 10 that corresponds. On the fake one, there is no number at all. This says, I believe that it's a medium, but the code corresponds to a C25. That is not the foundation that I use. This one says medium. This real authentic Bare Minerals says medium. And then the codes, as you can see, that barcode there reads off 098132269624. And then this one is a completely different one. C25, it may be a different shade, but it's still saying that it is the Bare Minerals original foundation. Okay, so there is one big difference. This is the main one. Sorry about the shakiness there. You see right here, there's a little code imprinted there. 80720C. That's the authentic Bare Minerals. I actually bought this off of the Sephora website, so it is the real deal. On the fake one, there is no code. And sometimes these are on a little uneven, these stickers. This one's already kind of peeling up, coming up a little bit, whereas this one isn't, and it's on there really firm. So there's also a little code as well on the side of this real one. I'm sorry, a little tiny code there. And there's not one over here on this fake one. All right, so the colors are next. I'm gonna show you the difference in the colors. So we're gonna do this fake one first. And I'm gonna try and spin this off. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna place this down again. Sorry for the blurriness. I'm gonna do this directly on the skin so you can see the difference of the colors. So that's the fake Bare Minerals, and I'm going to spear it in a minute right next to the real Bare Minerals. So I'm tapping on the real Bare Minerals now. Okay, and you can definitely, this just doesn't look as it looks like powder, whereas this does too, but it's a little lighter. So I'm going to attempt to try and, I guess, smear them, and try and do that while holding my camera. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do that. Give me just a moment. I'm going to get something to set it on. Try and set it on this and weight it down. And we're going to rub these colors in. Okay, so that's the real Bare Minerals. It is pretty, it covers pretty well, and it even has like a little sparkle into it. It covers extremely well. You can see that I've still actually got quite a bit on my finger as well. So I'm going to wipe that off, and then I'm going to do this fake Bare Minerals, and you'll absolutely be able to see the difference. So it was the same amount. This barely covers. I mean, it barely covers it all. I mean, it does. It's got some mic in it, so it still sparkles. But look at the difference in between the real Bare Minerals coverage and this fake stuff you get off of eBay. On some other websites as well, even some on Amazon. So you can absolutely see the difference. This medium color is actually a little lighter. It matches my skin tone better. Where all this is it's just like a talc powder. I mean, look at that. And then if I go back in and rub this Bare Minerals, it's staying. It's not moving. It's actually covering more as I go. It's not fading. So those are the main difference. I hope this helps everybody out. It helped me out on those main differences when you know you're getting the real deal, which once again has that code on the back. I'm going to cover this up. That's a fake stuff. So I'm sorry, I switched it around. That's the fake one. No barcode on there. No barcode on the inside on that little arrow thing, that little curve thing there. And then this stuff, the real stuff, actually has that number 10 that corresponds to the color on the back. And the shade's actually different. I'm almost out of this one, so I don't hold on this fake one. You can't really see it. But once again, it has, I'll turn it around. It has that, it's not a barcode, but it has a number code on it. And that's how you know it's the real deal. That's the main one. All right, thank you. And like my video if you liked it, if it helped. If it didn't, you can give me a thumbs down too. But I wanted to redo a new video that was much more clear. All right, so thank you for watching.